First AoE, no. Second AoE, nothing. And last AoE, nothing. Next, the dervish is going to run. This is the prey?
That is the prey. There is a total of 1 magical gun in the grow unit, for what that's worth.
All right. This inditer is going to run.
Mm-hmm.
Crusader is going to run.
Mm-hmm.
Dervish. Same.
Mm-hmm.
Severius going to move a little bit up.
Mm-hmm.
Cast Mystic Words and Road to War.
Okay.
Arc Node is going to run. So crows are running 12. They are speed 6 or 5.
Speed 6, so 22-inch Soulfire threat.
So Ragna is going to move up.
Sure.
And bring.
Sorry, it's technically 24. I can crane one.
That's fine. I'm gonna bring a light.
Okay.
This light is going to move here.
Mm-hmm.
Balin runs.
Okay.
Hierophant moves a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Initiates. Going to run. Base to base with each other.
Sure.
And Feora is going to run.
Okay.
That's me.
So my jacks will power up. I'm not allocating on turn 1. Take a quick look at what this looks like. Not necessarily the most high probability kill, but something. Okay. We'll go ahead and we'll have Silas provide arcane secrets to Fiona. Going to here, essentially. Pathfinder doesn't matter this turn. Secrets, whatever. Stop you from getting 2. Okay, we're gonna have this eliminator run to here, within 10 and in line of sight. You're okay with that of the dervish?
Yep.
This one will hang back pretty thoroughly at a command. Dervishes are def 13?
Correct.
Okay, so 6. We obviously don't want to get spell assassinated. 10, 13, 23. I mean, we can essentially body block, I guess. Signs importance 6. That's probably fine. We'll go ahead and we are going to arc a befuddle through the eliminator, targeting the dervish.
All right.
6 to hit. Hits on a 9. D3 damage. Takes 2. You're base to base with the one guy, so not getting you at a shield guard range there, but we'll go to here. Go ahead and we'll throw a Curse of Veils on you for good measure. That was 2 focus initially. Here's 2 more. Need a 4. Hits on a 5. Oop. And we will go ahead and put Wraths on the crows. And we'll advance to here and be done. We will go ahead and we will have the crows activate. Here to here to there. We'll take the one shot. It does hit. Do you want to spawn your guy?
No, I will shield guard it to initiate.
Sure. That initiate can't cast spells and takes no damage. We will go ahead and do some repo work. Um, we are going to go ahead and have Boomhauer activate. We are going to advance and give reposition to Harlow. We'll have Harlow wander over here, start taking some ghost shots at the Dervish. Rat 9 behind you, need a 4. First shot, miss. Second shot, hits. Do you want to spawn your guy?
It's power 12?
Effectively 14, so off 2.
So I will spawn an umbrella. Completely within 3. So here. All right.
So back to me. On the Umbral, it's off 5. Take nothing. Third shot. Hits. Would you like to shield guard?
Yes.
Okay. Off 5. Nothing. Final shot. Hits. Off 2. Take 7 to the 1. And we'll reposition to
Left arm cripple.
here. Okay. We will go ahead and we will have these guys activate and fan out. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. Go to there, check the wall, okay. Run to there. We'll have Nemo activate. We're gonna place 3. Guess Aura 3, not 20. Double check that I can get this guy where I want him to. We're definitely hugging in closer, like so. To here. We will go ahead and we will put up Lightning Shroud, but not Watcher this turn. And advance to here. Oop. This guy is going to take a look. Probably get through there. Okay. He's going to take a walk and crane the cannon as he goes. wait for that actually. We'll run. We will do that thing. Models are being obnoxious. He is base to base with both of those models. That is what he is trying to do.
All right.
The cannon moves to here. We'll go ahead and have that guy advance here to here. And we will fire a slam shot at the dervish. Excuse me, not at the dervish. Do I care about giving those guys vengeance? I don't. We're going to fire at the guardian.
All right.
So you are at 13. I need a 5. I will miss. We'll go ahead and we'll run this guy to here, base to base with the rubble. Scythe will go to there. Kermit to here. Alexia to here. And that's all my stuff. To you.
So maintenance phase, I think it's objective, and objective is going to give Pathfinder to I guess the dervish that sprayed.
Sure.
Fiora goes to 6, gains an anger token. Severities goes to 5, upkeeps Road to War. Regna is going to cut for 3. And allocate 1 to the Shrieker. What's Crow's defense?
13.
Right, Jack's power is up. I will upkeep Death March. Okay. Can you bring crows back?
Yes.
Pathfinder will go onto the other dervish, if that's fine.
Sure. Number 2? Gotcha.
Yep. I am going to allocate 1 to each dervish.
You got it.
And 1 to the Redeemer. Umbral Guardian will move a bit back.
Mm-hmm.
Redeemer is going to move up. He's going to accumulate for 1 from Umbral.
Okay.
He is going to take a shot towards crew member number 2.
Okay.
Um,
Looks like it'll catch that crew member, the cannon, and the back eliminator.
Yeah. What are the stats on the crew members?
Crew members are arm 11 with tough.
Arm 11 with tough. And cannon?
Arm 18, 10 boxes.
All right. So the crew member, tough check.
Sure. Not tough. I'll get a soul.
I will do Road to War.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one from Severius.
Mm-hmm.
Then Hermit. Can you zoom and tell me if he's in AoE or not?
Yeah, he might be actually.
It looks like it's touching the shade of his pixels.
It looks like it is. Okay,
Uh,
so that's
Hermit,
about 7 on him.
yep.
Take the point. He's on fire.
Cannon,
Yep, nothing.
nothing, and I will boost on Kayazi.
Sure. Off 4, I believe.
Dies.
Mm-hmm. And a soul for that.
Second shot is
Mm-hmm.
going to go onto towards Hermit.
Okay.
Gets a
Yep,
crow,
just the one. Yeah. Off 4. I'll let him die to get his soul.
and the last shot is going to go same target. Another crow.
The crow. So let me think for a second. I'll put it on me. So in terms of you have that other dervish that is not going to commit, so I don't particularly care. Um, I will let him go. I don't get any more souls, but he would be on fire anyway. So that's that.
Next, the Shrieker is going to go. Move here. Shoot the crow, number 6.
Sure. Need a 7, I believe. Hits. Or
Hits.
6. You have 5 mana up. How many for the target?
Ammunition shots, 2.
Okay. So that should be the 2 other crows I think are closest.
Yeah, number 8 and number 10.
All right.
So the initial guy just dies.
Yep. They all die, right? Their arm 11 and
Yeah, they all.
your POW 11.
Power, yeah, 11.
Okay.
That triggers Road to War. here. Hierophant is going to move a bit up, give Harmonious Exaltation to Feora. Vannin Hawk is going to activate next. Here, then the choir is going to activate. They will say passage to all the warjacks but the dervish.
Okay.
What's the Toro threat range with locomotion?
13.
Before Befuddle.
Yeah, before befuddle stuff.
Crusader wants to move like this behind the wall.
Okay.
Titer's gonna run here. The other igniter is going to move here.
Mm-hmm.
Arcanote moves here.
Sure.
Feora is going to arc. Archaea's stealth?
Yes.
Alright, so Fiora is going to just stand here. Ragna is going to decel.
Gotcha.
Severius will cast Mystic Words.
Okay.
Runs. Now the dervish moves here. Initiates, and that's me.
So fire checks first. Fire on the hermit. Fires. Fire on the cannon. Stays up. Off 6. All right. We will give Pathfinder to this Toro. I'll upkeep Roths for free. We'll upkeep Lightning Shroud for 1 on Nemo. My Jax will power up. I don't know that I'm allocating this turn. Scoring out would be exciting, but unrealistic. I have to kill those 4 models. And your objective, which is a lot. Beyond what is realistically feasible. Can we score 3? Possibly. And Inditer's a 21.
All right.
Fair enough. Inditer is safe. So in that case, I am contesting. Say being over here. An inditer can feasibly get to me over there. All right, fair enough. Should get Pathfinder over here. No one. So other than the Shrieker, I'm not really in danger of anything over there. Okay. Slow playing it in both cases, and it is the dervish that you pulled back that is not passage, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Start restoring the crows. Scoring 2. How realistically can you score more than 1? Not effortlessly. Just doing somewhat unexciting work, but still. Okay. We'll have Silas go to here, provide arcane secrets to Fiona, who is on 7. So were I to go to here, I have to worry about the dervish. Not the inditer. Guy. Okay. Still not in inditer range. Okay. Trigger is a 17. I'm gonna do that. Help remove some of your clearing capacity. That seems reasonable. And inditer is past 17?
Correct. 18 with Severius, 20 with battle.
Sure. Okay. We will go ahead. What does 11 look like? Quite enough, huh? 12 is fine. Activating first, fair enough. Okay. We'll go ahead and have this inditer,
Toro.
excuse me, this Toro, yes? Go to here. We will have Nemo activate. We're going to return D3. 3 models. We'll put out his 8. Copy her. Put out a 3 here. So she is not a leader and she's on 1 box. We'll go ahead and we will return crewman. Not that that crewman can do anything. And we will return a crow. From there, we will largely just hang out. How afraid am I of getting spelled down? So you're not going to be on your full thing. You're going to have 2 PAL 14s essentially, and it's still a little more than I'd like to put up with. So we'll go to there. We're going to have the eliminators activate. We're going to press forward, run. Forward is going to run. Second is going to advance. Can only advance. Want to be outside of the 2 there. So it appears if I'm here, I'm outside of melee ranges of everything. Does that check out to you?
No, you're in melee range of my arc node.
Okay. That was 1.7 away. To here.
That looks good, yep.
Okay. And we will advance 7. Again, infinitely out of command. Okay. Be a bit forward in order to be able to do that. That's fine. We will go ahead and have the crows run. This guy is going to run to here. We can get our 8 to here. Here. not being lit on fire is the idea. Okay. We're gonna Boomhauer activate. We're going to go to here, give Fiona reposition. We'll have Fiona put it here. We're going to cast a Befuddle, targeting the Shrieker through the Eliminator.
All right.
I need a 6, because I don't believe you get cover.
No.
Hits on an 11. I'll apply the D3 in a moment. To here. D3. She's on 1. And we will go ahead and we will Curse of Veils the Initiate unit through
Can you see?
the
Oh yeah, the crow.
leader of the Crow's Cutthroats can see.
Yeah.
We'll boost. Six and 7 hits of 13.
Yep.
All right. So that was 3 and 2, 5. So I'm on 2. We will reposition back. It's me. We will go ahead and we'll have I go to there. Do I want to do that yet? No. We will have Harlow aim at the Shrieker. Incendiary, the Phantom Seeker shot, first shot, hits. The Shrieker is out of D-cell. Do you want to spawn your dude?
No.
Okay. I'm a 14, so this is straight, or +1.
+1.
Okay. Take 8.
You're 14 base, right?
No, I'm a 12 to a 14.
14 from.
Oh, I'm sorry. I cursed the other unit. I'm sorry. This is off 1.
Yeah.
So off 1 is 6.
Yep.
Second shot. I aim to a 9, 11 in your back, so I still hit.
Yep.
Off 1. Take 4.
All right.
Third shot. Hits. Take 4.
All right.
Final shot. Hits. Kills. We will Swift Hunter to here. All right. We'll go ahead and have Scythe activate. Spawn something away. Yeah, there's no real way for me to get the more than one shot. So realistically, I want to just kind of camp her. There. We'll now go ahead and have the Toro do its thing. Go into there. We'll have Alexia activate.
You didn't fit yet, right?
I have not feeded, no. All right, we're gonna make one thrall and then reposition. So let's confirm where we were. Then we're gonna back up. There. Thrall will run to the flag. Ironhead is going to walk to here, base to base. And I guess crane Alexia a little bit as we go. We'll have the Hermit activate. Run. We'll have the cannon activate. That guy doesn't get to do anything. We'll go like this. And at risk of killing my own guys, do I actually want to shoot anything? I don't know that I really do. I'll just go ahead and pass it back. I score 2.
Yep. So no fire checks. I will give a finder to the dervish that's close to Kayazi. Then I will regain my focus, upkeep Road to War, upkeep all spells on Feora, get Anger token, everything powers up. Have here Ragna going to kill a dude. Allocations. I'm gonna allocate one to the dervish, one to the
Sorry,
redeemer.
which dervish?
The one that has Pathfinder.
Okay, the middle one. Gotcha.
One to the inditer on the right.
Okay.
And one to the inditer on the left. All right. Maybe not the inditer on the right. So initiates are going to move to be in range to the crow in my zone. You have Rough's Mercy up, right?
I do.
I will put first attack on him. Hits. Do you want to Rough's Mercy?
My time.
That triggers Road to War.
Mm-hmm.
First one. In the second.
Mm-hmm.
Next will be the Redeemer.
Okay.
Redeemer is going to walk here, shoot at Crane. He activated, so he accumulates. Maybe not. Do you mind if I leave him here but activate something else first?
No, that's fine.
Thank you. So I will do Choir. First guy, second guy. One. I'll do Battle.
Okay.
So it goes to Inditer, Redeemer, Dervish, another Inditer, another Dervish, and Arknote. So not the
Okay.
Crusader.
Not the Crusader, sure.
I have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So also not the Dervish in the back.
Okay, right, because you killed one of them with Regna.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Dervish shoots at Crane. I will boost to hit.
Sure, need an 8, I believe.
I'm 2. You're
Yes.
10, right?
Yes.
7. I will deviate.
Mm-hmm.
Still gets him.
Okay.
Power
He's blasting
9. Ace of 9.
He's blasting me in.
All right. So just on fire.
Mm-hmm. So is the objective.
Yeah. And power 9 on the objective. No damage.
Mm-hmm.
Second shot, same target, boost to hit.
Sure.
Hits.
He takes a 15 off 3.
I will boost damage.
Sure.
Kills him.
Okay. The other 2 models are lit on fire, but they don't suffer blast damage. I get a soul.
And a road to war.
Mm-hmm.
Next, Umbral Guardian is going to
Run to the flag.
run to the flag.
Sure.
Inditer is going to accumulate and charge Toro.
Sure.
Charge
Need a 5.
offhand. Hits.
I'll vision the charge.
All right. Now the strong hand hits.
Oh, that
Power.
was sorry, that was your offhand.
Yeah,
okay.
I said I charge with offhand. If
Okay.
you want.
Do you mind if I let you do the charge and then vision the first big attack?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So
Thank you. So the
it's
charge is
13 base, 15 now. So
okay.
dice
Off 5.
5.
Mm-hmm.
Take
5
5
CD.
to the 2.
Yeah. Okay.
Now the attack, so you vision, so I buy one.
Mm-hmm.
Hits.
Hits.
Take 11.
10.
4.
Right.
Yeah, sorry, no Severius, so 10.
Mm-hmm.
I will buy one.
Yep.
Hits.
Mm-hmm.
Take
8.
8 to the 5.
Yep.
Do you have your shield still?
Yes.
All right. So last attack.
Mm-hmm.
Hits.
Off 1.
7.
Exactly. All right.
That was lucky.
A little bit, but that's all right.
All right. Next, I'm gonna have Ragna, I think. This forebodder is a proxy for now.
Sure.
So Ragna will come here, cast Deceleration, and bring a forebodder.
Okay.
Forebodder is going to move where he is. Now Dervish. Is it Dervish? Yeah, so Dervish is going to charge the Toro. He's going to get focus from accumulator and be set on fire.
Okay.
I'm gonna do my regular attack. Hits. No damage. Sidestep. Second initial
Mm-hmm.
hits. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna boost damage
Okay.
of 3. Oh, that 13.
Okay.
4. Now let me think about my second sidestep. What's Boomhauler's armor?
Hour's armor 15.
8 boxes, tough.
Yes.
I'll just stay here. Within
Okay.
3 of the crow, within 3 of Fiona.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna buy an attack,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
hits, and I'm gonna boost damage.
Sure.
Dice of 3, take 8 to the 2.
Okay. You got it.
Mm. So the dervish is going to move and hit the Kayazi. I'm
Sure.
gonna use my good arm and boost to hit.
Okay. Hits.
Hits. Kills.
Mm-hmm.
The Toro has all the systems. All the systems.
No, it is missing its cortex.
Oh, all right. That fixes my issue entirely. So the inditer is actually he's going to run back.
Sure.
Arknode's gonna run here.
Mm-hmm.
Hierophant is going to give Fiora Harmonious Exaltation.
You got it.
And Nemo threats 20, right?
Yes.
Fiora is going to take a focus from the rock. Rock explodes.
Okay.
She will do Scorn on the
Okay.
Troll Warrior, which hits, kills.
Mm-hmm. You got it.
I'm gonna put Crusader here. Severius is going to cast Mystic Words. And here. Alien's gonna move here.
Mm-hmm.
I will score 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
0.
Okay. So fire checks first. On my objective, stays up, off 6.
No
Okay.
damage.
On Fiona, stays up, off 3. I'll take 1. On Harlow, stays up, off 1. Okay. I believe that's everything for fire. Correct me if I'm mistaken.
Yeah, I think so. I guess that you want a Toro outside of the cloud?
Yes, the idea is that the Zoro is face to face with the cloud.
Yeah, so I will just. Oh, I won't move him, but we know
Okay.
he's out.
Thank you. Okay. We'll go ahead and Nemo doesn't need to upkeep his spell. Obviously, he's on 5. Fiona will upkeep Rots for free. She's on 7. Pathfinder will go to the Toro because it might as well. We will go ahead and allocate over here to.
Can you repair the Toro without Crane?
I can repair it with Nemo's dudes eventually.
All right.
Okay. We will start with the cannon. We're going to fire a slam shot at the left inditer number 1. Anything but to hit. Hits on a 6. Anything to do about it?
Who's shooting?
The cannon.
It's power 20. No, 16.
16. So off 5.
It's fine.
Okay. Slams you back 4 inches. So let's get a lineup.
Looks good.
Very likely. Let me go ahead and get that laser. Pretty much. I think you're good.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. And off 5. Take 6 to the 4.
All right.
All right. That's done. It's also knocked down. We'll go ahead and have Silas go to here. Give Fiona Arcane Secrets. The intent here with the Umbral is that you're entirely within the U rubble there.
Yep.
Cool. Thank you. The Toro turn to there. We'll swing on the Dervish. Sword first. Miss on a 5. Shield. Miss on a 4. All right. We'll go ahead and we'll have my friend here, head to here, swinging your back. Mat 6 to an 8, need a 5. Hits on a 5, pass 17 is +1. Take 3 to the 5.
All right.
Buy an attack. Hits on a 6, +1. Take 7 to the 4.
Cortex gun.
Okay. Buy. Hits +1, 11 to the 5.
All right. Movement left.
All right. Excuse me, that was 13 to the 5. 2
Mm,
6s.
yep. Yep. 3
And
boxes.
final attack. Hits, auto kills.
Yep.
Okay. So an umbral is a 17 in cover, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. Go ahead and have the hermit go to here. Nope. We'll have Boomhauer get to him. Cannot. Fair enough. We'll have the hermit activate, go to here, Master of Ruin.
All right. So just the Umbral and Nemo.
Yes, presently. Okay. Now let's activate. We're going to go to here. On a couple thralls. Whoops. Should have kept on the board. Go back. We'll go ahead and we'll have this thrall. You okay that the Crusader is not getting cover from there?
Yep, looks good. I'm on mute because my neighbor is doing loud noises.
Yeah, I gotcha. Go to here. Okay. We'll have Fiona activate. We are going to go ahead and boost a befuddle. What do I actually care about doing here? We will reasonable. Significant slowdown. Okay. We're going to cast a befuddle targeting Hawk through the Eliminator. So I need a 6. Hits on a 10. The Eliminator will die. And we're going to the spot that I arranged there. There we go. Turn around, and we will cast Befuddle through the Thrall Warrior, targeting the Crusader. Anything but. Hits on a 7. So, Thrall Warrior's dead. We will advance to here and feet. That's that. We will go ahead and activate Nemo. We're going to return D3 models. 3 more. Crows are all we can return, so we will. Get up. Do you mind if I do that, but activate his unit first?
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you. Just going to here, here, and here. He's tuned up.
What's his speed?
His speed, he would be charging if he did that.
Alright.
Though he could also just run. I think he will to there.
You're on the wall currently.
Sorry. Is that all right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. We will activate the crows. They will advance.
Sorry, Alexia is on free souls?
No, she's on none.
Alright.
I will adjust that in.
It,
Yeah, thank you. All right, they will advance thusly. These three, this guy can activate as normal. The remaining three will advance, but they cannot repo because that's the way turn models to play works. Okay, so that's 3 shots into Valen in the back. First shot off of number 4. Oops, sorry, 3 dice, hits on a 10. Do you want to do anything?
let me think about it. I will switch to myself.
Sure.
No, go ahead.
Okay. This is off 10. Take 5.
Well, yep.
Second shot. 6 hits in the back.
I'm gonna umbral this one.
Sure.
And one of the initiates is going to shield guard that.
Okay. So off 9. Nothing. Final shot. Hits.
And shield guard.
Sure. Off 9 again. Nothing. We will reposition the unit.
All right, I'm gonna defensive strike.
Sure.
Hits, kills.
I'll remove 1 in the back. Sorry, the unit leader's still in the zone.
I've killed him, right?
I Roth's mercied.
All right, sorry. Let me copy a model and put him back.
We will have Scythe advance to here and start shooting. So anything but in the back, I will hit.
You're shooting whom?
Sorry, I am shooting Valenhawk.
All right, I'm engaged.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, so you are a 13 to a 17 down to a 15. I need 7s.
Yeah, and I believe
So
I might be within the wall. No, I'm not.
you are not within one of the wall. That I checked. Let me see what I rolled.
You rolled a
miss on a 5. Fair enough. Okay. All right. End of my turn. I will score that and that. We will head to here. To there. Pause. It is now top of 4-4-2.
Yeah. Pathfinder is going to go onto the Dervish.
Mhm.
I'm gonna upkeep Road to War.
Mhm.
Feora is turning Super Saiyan.
Sure.
I don't think she wants to upkeep Death March, although Mat 10 is good. No, she won't upkeep Death March.
Mhm.
The rest is upkept for free.
Mhm.
Then Ragna is going to go back to full.
Sure.
We will kill a choir member, and I will give 1 essence to the forwarder.
You got it.
Then from my allocations, I definitely want to allocate 1 to the Redeemer. And I will allocate 1 to the Crusader.
Mhm.
A fire check on Umbral goes
Mhm.
away.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna start with my initiates.
Mhm.
They will do 3 attacks onto this guy in my zone. First one.
Mhm.
Sorry, this guy isn't focused. Hits. They want
Okay.
Dwarf's Mercy.
Nope. I will promote back to number 10 here.
All right. This Road to War's Redeemer.
Mhm.
Do you have shield guards in this list?
No, I do not.
All right. Here.
Mhm.
Choir is going to go. We'll
Mhm.
give battle to the Redeemer, battle to Crusader, battle to Inditor,
Okay.
and battle to my Arknote, because why not?
Sure.
I'm gonna activate the Redeemer next.
Sure.
Going to accumulate for 1.
Mhm.
Shoot at your objective.
You got it.
Hits.
Hit.
I'm gonna boost damage on Fiona.
Okay. Is Fiona within range?
Yeah, it's AoE 3. Shit.
Okay. So it's a
Oh,
POW 9, so off 6.
yeah, so 16 total.
Okay. I'll take 1.
All right. Alexia takes power 9. That's 16. 1 damage.
Uh, no, she's arm 16.
She's 16. All right. So she's 15, 16, right?
Yes.
And objective. takes
8, I believe. You're a 15,
15. Yeah.
so it's on 7.
Second shot, same target, hits. I'm gonna boost on Fiona.
Sure.
That's 20.
Okay, so 5, I'll take none.
Alexia, no. An objective of 3-5
It's
bucks.
on 2.
Last shot,
Mm-hmm.
hits.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna boost on Fiona.
Sure.
That's 24 total. Sorry,
So
no, 9, 22 total.
no. Yeah, I'll be on 6.
Objective is destroyed, and
Mm-hmm.
Alexia
Takes 2.
no. If I run my Arcanote here,
Mm-hmm.
we agree I can see Fiona and not be engaged by anyone and cast spells on you.
I agree that you can see Fiona, yes, and you are not currently engaged.
Is there something preventing me to cast spells?
You can.
Arcane Vortex, I know that, but I'm not gonna trigger it.
Yes, everything. Yes, everything you said is a yes. I agree to everything you said.
And Cacophony is not up.
No.
All right. So Arcanote is going to run here.
Sure, I'll countercharge it. To here.
Yeah, you have Pathfinder.
For 1 round from the objective, yes.
All right.
Hit on an 8, I believe.
I'm defense 12.
So
Yeah,
Hellrot, you are a 21, so off 3.
correct.
Take 9 to the 3.
Takes up Arcanote. Wow. Well, so from him here, same thing for Forwarder.
Okay.
Do you have anything engaging me if I turn?
No, you're more than 1 away. Well, the pro leader is back here, so no, nothing is engaging you. Mm-hmm.
Did you guys forget fire on Alexia?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, she's on fire. Oops.
So I'm gonna cast Boosted Hellfire.
You got it. Need a 10. Hits.
10.
Straight. Good game,
Kill.
man.
Good game. Wow, that counter charge just screw me.
Yeah, I needed to leave 1 soul on Alexia.
Yeah, I was aware of that. I was trying not to kill anything before I was doing the assassination. This is why I started with that.
Right. So my prior turn, I essentially sort of mapped it out mentally as though I had access to Fiona's full 7 when I didn't.
All right.
And I'm not sure that I necessarily could have done what I needed to anyway. But the hope was with a full 7. Here, I hopefully kill this thing. The issue is that I would have needed to have killed your objective. But realistically, what I do is I just don't go for the objective, what I ought to have done, and just focus over here.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess Fiona has to occultate herself early on to use the focus later.
Yeah, she does.
Like every time I've played this matchup, I killed Fiona on her fifth turn. Every time.
Yeah. Probably so. Yeah.
I'm not sure if that affects. Like you have one upkeep for free, so you'd have every turn you'd have only 6 focus to use, but you would be safer. So you had one camp
Well,
anyway.
no, I mean I have two. I have two focus to use. 2 upkeeps free.
Really?
Yeah. So
Silly.
I could have. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I mean that would be helpful, I guess. In that case, is there Pathfinder is just that necessary with the board, I guess.
Yeah, like whenever there's like rough terrain on the table, I have to take it. It's not
Okay.
only because I have little Pathfinder. I'm not used to playing armies with no Pathfinder because I went from Circle to Infernal, so I just default Pathfinder even if I'm facing something I could maybe use Eyeless Sight.
Yeah. So trying to think. Is there anything that you could have done to actually manage to arc?
No, I don't think Fiora
Yeah.
can get there. So
Right. I mean, like even I'm trying to think of running to engage. Yeah. I mean, yes. I guess running to engage would have worked.
yeah.
Um.
But I didn't see that. I was mentally ignoring the Toro. In my head, he was just a broken warjack. I didn't think about countercharge. I should have.
Yeah.
Especially when I was trying to get the answer and there was like I had the feeling
Yeah,
there's something
that's the thing where I was just like, I don't want to just flat out say I'm gonna countercharge you, but like, yeah,
I would do the same thing. So I should have think about what's there around. Like
yeah.
I have the time.
So let's see. So a better bet. First of all, thank you for the game. If you need to go, don't let me keep you.
No, I don't.
Um,
It's fine. And the game was a pleasure.
mhm. So let's see. So as I set up on my last turn, really what I should have just done is I shouldn't have messed with the middle essentially at all, and I either occultate Fiona or I just camp and I score 2 and the game keeps going, which is
Well, in my
okay.
head, you could go for a flag in the middle, like
Hmm?
put a Spell Warrior, because you befuddle Valin.
Yeah, I befuddled Valen with the thought that I could kill him through your shield guards, which I possibly could have if I hadn't engaged him.
Yeah,
Though I probably needed to focus on doing that essentially and ignore other things. Um, the fact that you killed this warjack over here really hurt. Um, I really liked my spot quite a lot with that warjack still up, basically.
all right.
I don't know if you feel differently, but being able to kind of crawl back from there and potentially then that makes scoring this flag much more feasible.
Yeah, yeah. But although uh, I was thinking that you are giving me the Toro like as a trade piece because like there was no way the Toro is surviving. Like even if you survive with the Toro, he's going to be crippled. Like no cortex, no movement, or no sword at least.
Well, so I think I could have
Ah,
double repaired, right?
right. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I repair and then double allocate.
Yeah. Fair enough.
And yeah, so surviving, yeah, versus
All right.
dying,
Now I see
yeah,
that.
was
That
yeah.
was really unlucky. I rolled like really icon fire. So
I mean, it was kind of unlucky. I mean, the issue with Jax with shields is, uh, if without a shield, you're what? You're +1, so 8, 16, 24, plus the charging off 3 should kill me. So obviously with a shield, it's you're pretty far off, but it's just kind of hard to know.
Yeah.
I forgot that your jacks are aggressive. Is the other reason that that happened? Was that I was doing the math as like I feel like you come up a good like dozen boxes short,
Yeah.
even being generous, and aggressive made a big difference there.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah. So okay. So yeah, Fiona occultates her camps. Um, let's see. I guess that is assuming she's not dead. Um, can you score 2 even? You presumably can. You just have to basically commit your arc node to killing Scythe.
Yeah, I think I don't have to. I just like put the warjack within 3, put this guy within 3, put this guy within 3, like do some
Okay.
work, and then feed to just remove everything that's in the middle.
Okay.
And then Umbral Guardian just goes to the flag. I guess that would be the plan. Then this warjack would hang out in the back
Okay. So
and initiate go somewhere like here.
sure. So in that case, you score 1 as you score 2, I score 1.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm up 1. Having to score 4 is a lot.
Well, no, but because in this case, I could use the forebodder to run to your zone, like somewhere
Okay.
here.
All right.
Yeah.
The forebodder gets in. Fair enough. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Probably need to do a little bit more work prior to defeat. That's not that devastating exactly. Um, hmm.
I was thinking that Fiona could just go into my backline and like kill the choir, maybe try to go for Regna, try to go for Severius. Like
Yeah,
use
I
that
mean,
my turn.
maybe. The definitely if you ever camp low with them, if they're both camping, I mean, I guess Regna's on low health, but
Yeah, and she's camping 1 every time. That it's really hard in Hearts of Darkness to have more than 1. If I cast
yeah.
it,
So if she casts Deso, she's a 15, 16, is that right? Or she's a 14, 16?
14, 16.
14, 16. So I need to kill her essentially twice. That's maybe feasible. That's sort of my entire turn. Um, it does. I mean, obviously, getting Regna is very valuable.
Yeah, and
Severius, unless I don't think I realistically can ever kill Severius uh, without attacks beyond Fiona. I wouldn't think.
yeah, that's fair. He's armor 20 effectively, so
Yeah, and he's gonna have a couple focus, right?
yeah.
He upkeeps 1. Mystic Words is 2.
Mystic Words 2, yeah. So he comes 2 and have D-Cell, so it's 22
Right.
for 2 attacks.
Yeah. So even if he allocates, he's still camping 1,
Yep.
which having to kill him twice is tough. I'm so mostly when you're trying to kill juniors with Fiona, you just try to do it through the focus, right? Like
Yeah.
killing Kane 0 is very feasible. You just have to roll a Signs Importance 10, boosted 10, and it doesn't matter whether he's camping or not. But Severius, the first attack is off 9. Or realistically, like I have to boost 1 in order to get the focus out at off 9.
Yeah.
So I have to hard roll. Presumably, no, I have to. He's a 15, right? Def 15.
15, 15, yeah.
Right. So assuming with Mystic Words, I can even arc from within a range that threatens him, I probably have to Signs Importance 8 unboosted, which is a little better than the coin flip, but still not great to hit him with the first attack.
Yeah.
And then do a boosted. Yeah, even that, if I'm boosting, that's 4. So unless there's like a choir member in AoE of him that I just get to get the focus back for, which maybe there is sometimes, but probably not reliably, then I'm either trying to hit him with a second Soulfire and then just killing him at off 4.
Yeah, that's probably not worth your focus.
Yeah, that's
Regna maybe, but Severus no. How about Choir? Just machine gun Choir out of the table.
they didn't feel like they were that important. Maybe that's wrong. I lost functionality in my Warjacks a little faster than I expected to.
Right.
But my thought process was that you were preventing shooting most turns, which I guess that's actually something I'm not sure early turns it's not better for you to prevent me from casting spells.
What do you mean?
That
Shooting?
you were yes.
But
Onto
then
the
Nemo
Warjacks.
can shoot me, Mariner can shoot me, and Commodore Cannon can shoot me. I was so afraid of those.
Yeah, I mean that's true. I don't know that the Mariner shooting a decelled Warjack matters very much. I guess it depends on what it's shooting. But
Right.
I don't know. Like it in the middle turns at least, giving me the control. I mean, I guess ultimately you were keeping your jacks back conservatively enough that it didn't really matter very much either way.
Yeah, and in my head I had Inditer to prevent you from.
Yeah, right. Obviously, the inditers make you want to cast passage. So that totally checks out.
But by the way, did you remember about the 6-inch bubble on Inditer? Because I completely forgot when you moved my Shrieker up. I think you might be in range of.
Of I can't cast or channel within.
Yeah, within
I
6.
I might have been. I think I was like right here. Oh, when I was in your zone. No, I
Yeah,
did forget
yeah.
about that. Yeah, yeah.
I completely farted on this part of
Yeah.
Inditer.
So that would have been a little rougher. I would have had to have boosted to try to hit the Shrieker.
Yeah, next turn you run Thrall Warrior to befuddle my Crusader, and you left Thrall Warrior within 6.1 from Inditer, so I've in my head you remembered about this. But the previous turn I didn't.
Yeah. So my last turn was, I think, not totally well thought out. In that I basically set up too many goals for myself. I think a much better version of that turn is to do as much as I can to focus maybe on the left side. Just do the befuddle on the Crusader to square that flag.
Yeah, I think so. Like at some point we need to switch sides. Someone has to go left or right.
Yeah, so just get a Thrall Warrior over there to square the flag, so I'm not just automatically giving Scythe away. So I mean, I'm probably losing Scythe to defeat sooner or later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, when you switch sides, when you take hard left or hard right, you are able to easily contest me, but because you have Thrall Warriors, but I cannot ever contest you. Like I don't have models for late game to contest your flag, so that would be an issue for me if you switched your horror army and focus on one side, like maybe to kill the Inditer or use Nemo's gun to slam him, push him like extra 2 or 4 inches, whatever.
Right, which I probably that was kind of the combination of things on that turn. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
and
get
then just run the
get
Hermit, because in this turn, what I could have done also, I could move Fiora somewhere to catch the Inditer in control. Then you can get Accumulator. Oh no, he cannot shake outside of control.
Right. Yeah, I did think about Road to War, but I was still like, you can't. Yeah.
I mean, I can Road to War,
Well,
sacrifice
no,
my movement.
because you can't Road to War until you've activated.
When? Oh yeah, because I'm because
Yeah,
I'm not.
I did think about that, and I was like, I am in Road to War sack movement range, but you can't do that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
yeah. So I was a little surprised you didn't put out your second umbral off of the cannon shot. That felt like
I wanted the Umbral to keep for Scythe basically.
that made sense. Yeah, and I was sort of trying to do things activation order wise in a way that like I kind of got to do one of the two things I wanted to do, which I think if I'd actually been a little better about it, that would have been successful. So yeah, realistically, what we do then is we go here, we befuddle off of flag, cheer ghostly, so that's nice, and then we focus on scoring 1, 2, 3, my zone. Were you contesting the central flag? I don't think you were.
Only Balin was contesting after your befuddle. So before
Right.
befuddle, I wasn't.
Okay. So in
It
that
was
case, yeah,
taken by I realized in your turn. So
yeah, in that case, then we spawn thralls. That still requires me to go to 0 souls. That's okay, I guess. Yeah, it the downside here is definitely that I do have to kill the light in my zone.
but that should be easy enough with.
Just in terms of allocating resources. I should have activated the Mariner first, made it more likely a crippled movement in case it survived for the Toro.
Yeah, that's fair. So you could score 4 points on me, right?
I think so. So we have a crow over here somewhere. So this is where I think you might plausibly spawn an umbral, right? Oh, that is the trouble, because the crows need to be the ones to basically kill that umbral guardian. Okay. So Scythe is still scoring that flag. Fair enough. So we go here, here, and another one in this region. We get down there, we befuddle out, we befuddle over. Yeah, Fiona still has to have occultated herself previously. And then we focus on, we kill the umbral with the crows, hopefully. This is where I assume you
One guy repos to my zone, right?
right. This is where I assume you would spawn the umbral to contest, which is why I don't actually think that I can get to score 4.
I don't think I can spawn. I can spawn umbral from umbral. I think it's forbidden.
No, I'm saying I would have to use Nemo to shoot the Inditer out of contesting.
Yeah, but if I spawn umbral, you just kill umbral. You just boost damage, right?
I hope so. Like, I
It's
really hope so.
13?
But the issue is that there is some risk of failing, basically, right?
Yeah, there is.
I would need, I think, at here, I would have to be like over here somewhere in order to be able to push you out with a 1. I don't even think I do push you out with a 1. So yeah, I do have to roll a 2, and then I do have to kill the umbral, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
So it's not all guaranteed, but it's plausible enough. And then, yeah, so then this guy goes to here. Here. And she goes here. And again, sort of the same essential premise that you're going to try to assassinate me, and it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to prevent that. if Boomhowler does cacophony and like hang out over here, you do presumably have to kill him first. What do you have?
Yeah, probably try to kill him with Redeemer and then just kill Fiona with spells. If I don't forget about countercharge.
Right. Yeah. So that's pretty feasible. The one upside to that for me, obviously, is that I kind of force you to give me a soul.
Yeah. So
Um,
it's one soul. If you put Crow next to him, then
mhm.
their assassination is over, basically. Because if you have one soul, I can still cast 3 or 4 scorns. Like 2 boosted scorns will kill you.
Sure. So really, what I should also do is I should have, and now that I've sort of played this, I should probably have like 1 or 2 just kind of like irrelevant models clustered around the objective if I'm using it to block line of sight,
Yeah,
right? So that you either have to like try to kill Alexia, which
it's not very likely.
I mean, it's possible. You're off 7 with your boosts.
Yeah,
So,
but I need to kill Alexia and Boomhauler at this stage, right?
Alexia and Boomhauer and probably the objective for line of sight purposes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's fair. Just kind of building a bunker. All right. Well, sort of a useful thing to know for future reference. And you still kind of get to do your thing where you score a fair amount back and clear a lot of my troops.
Well, I don't think I score. I clear a lot of your troops, but I don't have solos left if I spawn both umbrals, and we assume that the left umbral dies and the spawned one probably dies. I just
Okay.
have one, so I can score 2 points and try to contest you well enough so I don't lose next turn, which is maybe possible.
So you score 2 back. I would be up 2.
Yeah.
So scoring 3 in a turn is not so automatic. That's where doing something like killing your choir more proactively would have helped, right? Because at that point, I think you probably do, unless you're really cozying up to the flags with your jacks, you probably do cast warding or no spells, whatever it's called.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um,
So that
yeah,
can be a problem. But you just kill objective with Nemo. I need to keep initiates.
I mean, you have a lot of shield guards.
Yeah, just 3 initiates, like if we assume umbrals are gone. And I kind of need those initiates to start gathering around flags.
Yes, I agree. With curse, he maybe kills your objective solo through D cell. And I can probably get him some help. Okay, I mean, I think the essential point here is that I do have a better set of tools for a scenario, which,
Yep.
yeah, okay,
That's the worst scenario for me.
Right, which was what I was sort of angling for, but just could have done so more effectively. Okay, checks out. Yeah, anything else on my end stand out to you as sort of odd or poor choices?
No, I think maybe the crane position, but that's like a minor thing. Like you positioned crane within blast range of Harlow.
Well,
So
sure, I mean,
he was immune, right? But the
yes.
fire killed him. So
Yeah, I guess I kind of I have mixed feelings about that because I guess the alternative is you would have just sort of been throwing blast damage around.
yeah, I would. Yeah.
Which I don't. I guess the question essentially for me is you probably could have killed the uh, Ironhead anyway.
How? I mean, if you
Well,
don't Harlow, I'm not sure if I'm shooting into.
Oh, if you're not catching Harlow on fire, sure.
The big problem for me was you have a lot of screen models, and
Mhm.
I made a big mistake that I didn't want to cast Scorns early. I wanted to
Right.
keep my arc node to thread the assassination, but that
Right.
means I'm turning Super Saiyan a lot later that
Right.
I want to, and I
Turning.
cannot hit because with my feet I couldn't catch my warjacks in my control range without exposing Fiora.
Mhm.
So I would throw those blast damage if you didn't give me the Iron Head, just because I had to somehow get the screen off me.
Okay.
But in normal game, if I went second, which I would prefer, I think I would cast those scorns much earlier and then just poof the infantry. And at this point, it would be easy to just focus on a solo a turn with Redeemer. Just kill a
Mhm.
Boomholder or Iron Head or maybe Alexia with some
Mhm.
luck. That would be the plan. But in this case, I don't know. I thought that it gives me a lot killing Harlow and Ironhead, like because I could go to Toro, and then if I cripple you, you cannot repair him. In my head, I completely forgot about those mechanics, but they were too
They
far
were
anyway.
pretty. Yeah. I mean, that's a very long-term play, right? That kind of requires it to not do anything on its turn. It heads over here, and then like they're still a turn away from repairing it. Really?
And Dervish is surprisingly good at killing Toros because
Right. Because of
first
parry. Yeah.
time he goes behind it.
Yeah.
So if I had Sevi zero in range, which I never will, but if it happens, I think he can one round Toro with Battle and Sevi.
I mean, you can come very close, right? You get up to a POW 16.
Yep,
So on the charge,
dice of
you
4 and dice
you
of 2.
do yeah you do 6, and then you have 4 off twos, so 26. So you probably don't kill me, uh, but you're in the ballpark, and I'm probably not functional on
Yeah,
the following turn.
yeah, and if I really need to, I could feed to put some extra damage on this Toro,
Mm-hmm.
or if I cripple movement, I could just cast Scorns on him because I had
Right.
Arcanine in range. I just couldn't because you had movement.
Sure. Oh, and that was something that I was wondering if you would just do first, right?
Um,
Uh,
I didn't want to because if I cast Scorns first, then I cannot fit because Dervish didn't go deep.
okay, so you were considering feeding on that turn. Fair enough.
Yeah, I was trying to find a spot. I was moving Fiora somewhere here to catch within 12, but the problem was I would be like extremely exposed to a lot of threats. I would probably die.
Hmm. That's fair. Um,
I mean, even if I don't die, I would need to position my army suboptimally just because I would be afraid that you might go for an assassination.
sure. Yeah, I mean, I could probably like knock her down and throw stuff at her. I'm actually not sure that I kill her for sure from there, but
If you want to knock her down, you need to kill Valen first.
well, yes, that's the idea.
Right.
That I would be trying to essentially, yeah, that would give Valen the opportunity to tough, but based on where he was, he would be the easiest slam vector model to try to use, which I guess if he were like right here
Yeah.
where she was, he would probably hit contact her first and then the wall.
Yep.
That said, a knockdown is on hit, so no, I would just have to flat out kill him. Even if he died in the same attack, he would still
But you
prevent
can
other
like,
models from being
use
knocked down.
you can use
I definitely can threaten to kill Valen, absolutely.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
like also split those. Then you can easily like befuddle one initiate. Then you can easily kill 3 of them
Hmm.
with crows or whatever.
Hmm.
Then like use Mariner to kill Valin, and then Nemo just kills Feora? Probably. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, Nemo does a lot of damage, so he has a punching chance. But with T-Cell, she is arm 19.
You can run Toro and slam the Toro into Fiona with
Sure.
Commodore.
Yeah, I mean, knocking her down is not hard. At that point, I might resort to just doing a befuddle thing. It does still have its movement, right? So I get it to here, so it can just make its melee initials on her. If there's
No.
nothing in the way, and I have a soul on Alexia, I just shoot a throw warrior at her.
Yeah, that will.
Even in the back engaged, I need a 5. So, and I can kind of do that without risking anything else in the turn.
Yep.
So,
Agree.
okay, man. Thanks again for the game. Always a pleasure.
Thanks you.
Let's, I guess, for reporting purposes. So that was top of 5.